starting your day feeling centered, clear-minded, and fully prepared to meet whatever lies ahead. In Buddhist philosophy, the early hours of the day are viewed as a sacred window, an opportunity to lay the groundwork for everything that follows. Crafting a mindful morning routine doesn't just set the tone for your day, it has the potential to shift the course of your entire life. But what makes mornings so powerful? Consider this. The way you navigate your first waking hour often dictates the rhythm of your entire day. If you start off anxious, overwhelmed, or scattered, that energy tends to linger. On the other hand, if your morning begins with clarity, gratitude, and stillness, you establish a strong and steady foundation for a focused and fulfilling day. For over 2 millennia, Buddhist monks have carefully developed morning rituals, fully aware that the beginning of each day holds incredible power over our mental, emotional, and spiritual state. Today we'll delve into 7 simple yet deeply effective habits rooted in Buddhist wisdom, practices that can help bring balance, presence, and inner strength to your daily life. These rituals are easy to incorporate, but carry the potential for profound transformation. Whether you're aiming to feel calmer, increase your focus, or reconnect with a sense of inner peace, these habits can serve as your guide. Stay with us, because what you're about to discover could shift not just how you greet each morning, but how you experience life as a whole. In Buddhist thought, the mind is likened to a garden. Leave it unattended, and it fills with the weeds of worry and distraction. But when cared for with presence, kindness, and thankfulness, it becomes a sanctuary of calm and clarity. And like any garden, the most effective time to begin nurturing it is at dawn. So let's dive into the first practice. 1. Begin your day by focusing on your breath. One of the central pillars of Buddhist wisdom is mindfulness, and there's no more powerful or gentle way to begin your morning than by tuning into your breath. Imagine this. Before your eyes even open fully, instead of reaching for your phone or diving into your mental to-do list, you simply take a moment to breathe with awareness. There's a traditional Buddhist story that illustrates this beautifully. A monk once came to the Buddha, weighed down by anxiety and a restless mind. He confessed, "Master, as soon as I wake, my thoughts scatter in every direction." The Buddha responded with a question, "And where does your mind go the moment you open your eyes?" The monk replied, "It runs straight toward my duties and responsibilities." The Buddha gently explained, "This is the source of your unease. From the very beginning of your day, you chase after your tasks. Instead, begin with your breath." When you choose to center yourself through your breath, you're choosing to come back to the present, the only place where peace resides. Conscious breathing is at the heart of Buddhist practice and is one of the simplest yet most transformative habits you can build into your mornings. The first few moments after waking are often the most vulnerable to stress and distraction. By anchoring yourself in your breath, you create space for clarity, stillness, and intention. So, how can you start? As soon as you wake up, find a comfortable seated position, even if it's just in your bed, and take 3 long, deliberate breaths. Feel the air moving in and out. Notice your chest gently rising and falling. Let your thoughts come and go without clinging to them. Just keep returning to your breath. Modern science backs up this ancient practice. Just a few minutes of conscious breathing each morning has been shown to lower stress, sharpen focus, and even improve cardiovascular health. In Buddhism, the breath is more than just air. It's a bridge to the now. It reminds us that the past is over and the future hasn't arrived. The breath is our link to this present moment, the only one that truly exists. Take Linda's story as a real-world example. She used to wake up already feeling behind, checking emails before getting out of bed, immediately swamped by stress. Then she made one simple change. She began her mornings with a few deep, mindful breaths. That small shift brought calm where there had been chaos. It gave her the clarity to meet her tasks with purpose instead of panic, and soon, that morning habit rippled into her entire day, helping her stay centered in even the most hectic situations. So, starting tomorrow, let your breath be the first thing you connect with. With every inhale, remind yourself that you're in control of how you meet the day. With every exhale, let go of pressure, stress, and distraction. This simple, steady ritual could become the foundation for a more peaceful and powerful life, one breath at a time. 2. Gratitude. Practice being thankful every day. Once your mind has settled through mindful breathing, the next powerful step, inspired by Buddhist wisdom, is to consciously practice gratitude. In Buddhism, gratitude isn't just an occasional feeling, it's a way of experiencing life. It invites us to see the beauty in what we already have and recognize how deeply interconnected all things truly are. Here's a well-known story to reflect on. A man once came to the Buddha feeling unsatisfied, despite having all his basic needs met. He asked, "Why do I still feel unhappy?" The Buddha answered, "Because your attention is fixed on what's missing. You fail to notice what is already present, and that leaves your heart feeling empty." He advised the man to begin each morning by identifying 3 things he appreciated, no matter how small. Gratitude, he said, is the antidote to discontent. It opens your heart to life's richness. Gratitude is more than a fleeting emotion. It's a practice that gently shifts our awareness from what's lacking to what is already here. This shift from scarcity to abundance has the power to change how we perceive the world. When we start our day with a grateful mindset, we equip ourselves to handle difficulties with grace and positivity. Here's a simple way to bring this practice into your mornings. After your breathing exercise, take a quiet moment to reflect on 3 things you feel thankful for. They don't need to be extraordinary. Perhaps it's the comfort of your blanket, the kindness of a friend, or the sound of birds outside your window. You can also take it a step further by writing these down in a journal. Putting thoughts into words reinforces gratitude and makes it a steady part of your mental landscape. Science supports what Buddhist monks have long understood. Studies show that consistent gratitude practice enhances mental and physical health, boosting your immune system, lowering blood pressure, improving sleep, and reducing anxiety. A few moments of appreciation in the morning can set off a ripple of well-being throughout your day. Consider Henrik's experience. He was overwhelmed, facing pressure at work, struggling with strained relationships, and waking up dreading the day ahead. Then he encountered teachings on gratitude and decided to give them a try. He began each morning by naming 3 things he was thankful for. At first, it felt difficult. He wasn't sure he had much to appreciate. but little by little his focus shifted. He started noticing the quiet joys of daily life. This simple habit helped him feel calmer, more hopeful, and better equipped to navigate challenges. Gratitude in Buddhism is closely tied to the concept of impermanence, the understanding that everything is temporary. When we embrace this, we learn to value what's in front of us now, rather than constantly chasing what's next. As the Buddha wisely said, good health is the greatest blessing, contentment the greatest wealth, and loyalty the finest relationship. To expand this habit even further, try offering silent thanks to the people in your life. You don't need to say anything out loud. Just think of someone who has helped or supported you and send them a quiet message of appreciation. This simple mental gesture can deepen your connection with others and awaken your sense of compassion. People all over the world have discovered the quiet power of this practice. One woman shared that it brought her closer to her family and improved her focus at work. Another man found it helped lift him out of depression, giving him a new way to view his life. What made the difference? Consistency. Like any meaningful change, it begins with repetition, day after day, breath after breath. So tomorrow morning, before diving into your tasks and responsibilities, take a moment to reflect. Think about what you're grateful for: your home, a warm drink, a loved one's support. Let that sense of appreciation shape your outlook. Gratitude isn't just a morning ritual, it's a way to transform your entire day from the inside out. 3. Move with awareness. After grounding your mind and heart through breathing and gratitude, the next step in your mindful morning journey is to reconnect with your body. In Buddhism, the body is more than a vessel. It's a sacred space that reflects our inner state. Nurturing it through intentional movement helps bridge the gap between thought and action, mind and body. There's a meaningful story from Buddha's life where his disciples once asked why they should walk mindfully when sitting meditation already offered stillness and awareness. The Buddha explained that moving with presence is equally essential. It allows awareness to expand beyond stillness, weaving mindfulness into every step, every gesture. Mindful movement is the art of being fully present in your physical actions, whether you're walking, stretching, or simply going about daily tasks. It's about noticing how your body feels in motion, paying attention to the details of each movement, and anchoring your awareness in the now. To bring this into your morning, follow your breathing and gratitude practices with 5 to 10 minutes of gentle movement. This could be yoga, some light stretches, or a slow-paced walk. As you move, focus on your breath, your muscles, and the rhythm of your steps. Feel your feet connect with the earth, notice your posture, and let your attention rest fully in your body. Scientific research continues to confirm what Buddhist practitioners have known for centuries. Mindful movement has tangible benefits. Even just a few minutes can lower stress levels, improve circulation, and boost clarity. Harvard studies show that body-centered practices like yoga and Tai Chi not only promote emotional balance, but also enhance brain health and reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. In Buddhist philosophy, this type of movement is seen as a form of moving meditation. It encourages full-body awareness and teaches us that our mental and physical states are deeply intertwined. With each conscious movement, we develop the ability to be more present and more attuned to how we feel, both physically and emotionally. Let's try something simple together. Stand tall and take a slow, deep breath in. As you exhale, gently roll your shoulders back and let them relax. Now lift your arms slowly overhead, feeling the stretch. Pause here for a few breaths. As you release, notice how your body responds. Perhaps there's more openness, more ease. This small exercise is a reminder: mindful movement doesn't need to be complex to be powerful. Take Sandra's story. A working mum with 2 young kids, Sandra used to fly through her mornings, often skipping any kind of self-care. After attending a Buddhist workshop, she learned about mindful movement and decided to try it. She began with 10 minutes of morning yoga. That small adjustment changed everything. She became more energized, more calm, and more present throughout her day. It wasn't just her body that benefited, but her entire mindset. So tomorrow, once you've finished your breathing and gratitude practices, take a few minutes to move your body with awareness. Whether you stretch on your mat or take a quiet walk outside, let each motion bring you back into your body. This connection between body and mind will lay the groundwork for a balanced, focused, and calm day. With your breath steady, your heart open, and your body awakened, you're ready to take the next step in your mindful morning routine.